Okay, let's go over example 1, solving an inequality using multiplication. This is part of chapter 7, section 7, solving inequalities using multiplication or division. Okay, problem A says, solve x divided by 5 is less than or equal to 2, and then graph the solution. So I'm going to draw a line down the middle of my inequality. We have x divided by 5. We want to get x by itself. The inverse or opposite of division is multiplication. So we're going to multiply both sides by 5. I'm just going to grab a multiplication symbol from up here. I'm going to multiply both sides by 5. Okay. And on the left side, I know divided by 5 and then multiply by 5. Well, those cancel out, right? I showed you that up here. If we were to rewrite them as fractions, we would really see that worked out. But just know that they cancel out and they equal 1. So on the left side, we just have x is less than or equal to and then on the right side, we have 2 times 5, which is 10. Now let's graph it. Now we have, is our circle going to be open or closed? It'll be closed because it's the less than or equal to. When we have that or equal to, our circle needs to be closed. And that means that the number that we're graphing, in this case 10, is a solution to the inequality. So closed circle at 10. And now x could be less than or equal to 10, so our arrow is going to go to the left. So any number 10 or less is a solution to that inequality. Let's look at problem B. It says solve p divided by 3 is greater than 2 and graph that solution. So let's draw a line down the middle of our inequality. Remember, the middle is wherever the inequality symbol is, which is this greater than in this inequality. And we want to get rid of this divided by 3. So then we're going to multiply by 3 to both sides. All right, multiply by 3. Multiply by 3. Okay, divided by 3 and then multiply by 3. Those 3's just cancel out. They equal 1. So we're left with p on the left. P is greater than. And then on the right, we have 2 times 3, which is 6. This will be an open symbol because 6 is not a solution because it's just greater than, not greater than or equal to. But our graph is still going to be at 6. And p is greater than 6. So that means our arrow is going to go to the right. So any number greater than 6 is a solution to the inequality. Okay, let's look at problem C. It says solve s divided by 7 is greater than 1. Draw a line down the middle. We want to get rid of the divided by 1, so we're going to divided by 7. So we're going to multiply by 7. The inverse or opposite of division is multiplication. Okay, divided by 7 and then multiply by 7, that equals 1. So those cancel out and we just have s. S is greater than, and then on the right, 1 times 7 is 7. Now, open circle or closed? It'll be open because it's just greater than, not greater than or equal to. So 7 is not a solution. Now, s needs to be greater than 7. So any number bigger than 7 is a solution. So our arrow will go to the right. Okay, one more. I encourage you to pause the video and see if you can solve D on your own. Problem D says, solve x divided by 3 is less than or equal to 4 and graph the solution. Okay, let's draw a line down the middle. We want to get rid of the divided by 3, so let's multiply by 3. Okay. So divided by 3 and then multiplied by 3, that equals 1. So the 3's cancel out. And we just have x on the left side. X is less than or equal to okay, less than or equal to. And then on the right, we have 4 times 3, which is 12. Now our circle is going to be closed because 12 is a solution to the inequality. It's x is less than or equal to. So, and I see I needed to change my graph here. I don't have enough numbers to get to 12. So let's see, I'll start at 10, 11. Here's just a quick reminder that on our number line, it doesn't always have to start at 0, okay? We just have to remember that we're counting by the same thing. So in this case, I was just counting by ones. I started at 10. And just remember that the numbers get bigger to the right, okay? So going back to graphing our inequality here, 12 is a solution, so the circle is going to be closed. And x could be less than or equal to 12. So that means any number 12 or less. So my arrow is going to go to the left. And that's it.